Namaste to all. Welcome to the video class. I am Maya from Vyasa Vidyaniketan, Pedambavu. Now we are going to discuss countable nouns and uncountable nouns for class 6 students. So we know nouns. We have studied it in lower classes. Noun is the name of a person, place, animal or a thing. So we are going to discuss what are countable nouns and uncountable nouns. What is this? Yeah, we all know it is a pen. It is a pen. So now I have two pens with me. I have two pens. We can write two pens or pens. We can write two pens or pens. Then pencil, pencil. Now two pencils or pencil. Two pencils or pencil. Now the bottle. The bottle. Now we can say bottle. We can say bottles. Pen, pen, pencil, pencil, bottle, bottle. Pen, only one. Only one. Pen means more than one. Pens means more than one. Here only one, but here more than one. Now I have only two pens with me. That is why I have written two pens. If I have 3, 5 or 10 or 100 pens, we can write pens. Same pencil, pencil means here only one pencil, here more than one pencil. Same bottle, only one bottle. Bottles means more than one. That is, this side is singular that we have studied in our classes, and this is plural. Means singular means only one. Only one. Plural means more than one. Plural means more than one. Okay. So in the case of pen, I can take its number 1, 2. That means I can take the number that we can count it. 1, 2, like that. Then pencil. That also we can count. 1, 2. Same bottle also we can take the number. We can take the number or we can count it. Okay. So pen, pencil, 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 bottle, bottles. So all these things we can count and take the number. Then what about this one? Water. A glass of water. Can you count the water? Can you count water? No. We cannot count the water. Instead of, we cannot say a water or a water. We cannot say that, but we can say a glass of water or much water. What can we say? A glass of water or much water. Then What about rain? Can we say a rain? No. We cannot say a rain. The same, sugar, oil, milk, all these things, we cannot, all these nouns, we cannot count. We cannot take the number. Okay. So here in this side we can take the number or we can count, and these types of nouns are called countable nouns. These types of nouns are called countable nouns. That means we can take the number. Countable nouns are the nouns that we can count or take the number, but uncountable nouns, we cannot count it. We cannot count it. See, here we can use a pen, a pencil, a bottle. But here we cannot use a water, a rain, no. Instead of a or am, we have to use some measurement words. But we have to use some measurement words. For example, much water or a glass of water. Rain, heavy rain, that we can use. Sugar, 1 kilogram of sugar, that we have to use, or a packet of sugar. Then oil, milk, all these. In these cases we have to use some measurement words. So countable nouns and uncountable nouns. Countable nouns means that we can take the number. We can count them. But uncountable nouns we cannot count. We cannot count. We have to use some measurement words. So let us discuss what are the measurement words that we have to use with the countable nouns and uncountable nouns. So with the countable we can use a, and, articles like a, and, a, few, several, many, some, plenty of, and a lot of, etc. So these words we can use with the countable nouns. So these are, we can take the number or we can count them. A, and, a few, several, many, some, plenty of, a lot of. So these words we can use with the countable nouns. Then uncountable nouns. A, little, much, some, a great deal of, a great deal of. So these are some of the words that we can use with the uncountable nouns. Okay. So here look at the word some. That word some, that we can use with both countable and uncountable nouns. Okay. We can use some with the countable and uncountable nouns. So let us do some exercises. Please give me glue to fix the vase. Please give me dash glue to fix this vase. But we have to use a countable or uncountable glue. Is it countable or uncountable noun? It's an uncountable noun. So we can use some. We have already discussed that we can use some with both countable and uncountable noun. Now, I don't think there is enough milk to make custard. Countable or uncountable? Milk. It is uncountable. I don't think there is enough milk to make custard. So, enough milk. Milk, it's an uncountable noun. So, the measurement word that we can use with the milk is enough. Okay, enough milk. Then, one more. The packet jar and some rice spilled on the floor. So here, some rice. Rice is an uncountable noun. Then it is heavy rain outside. It's heavy rain outside. So rain is an uncountable. It's an uncountable noun. So we can use the word heavy with the uncountable noun rain. So clear? So these are some examples for the uncountable nouns. Countable nouns that we have already studied in lower classes. It's very clear to you because we can take the number. So the articles with the countable nouns, we can use the articles a and. With countable nouns, we can use the articles like a and an. We can take the number. But uncountable nouns, we cannot take the number. So they are called uncountable nouns. Then countable nouns, they have only one. Countable nouns, they have two forms. They have two forms. For example, we already discussed pen and pens. They have two forms, singular and plural. Countable nouns have two forms, singular and plural, but uncountable, they have only one form, that is singular. So, this uncountable noun with the uncountable noun, singular verb should be used. I hope you understood verb. So, it is homework. Find out 10 countable nouns and 10 uncountable nouns. Okay? Thank you.